Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to explore something called welding. Welding in Roblox. We begin by creating a part. So let's go and build a part. And then we're gonna color this yellow here. What is this? Brick color. And what is this? Another color here. Color this like this. So what is the difference between that? Plastic, we're gonna call this limestone, metal, pavement. So, and let's call this red. So what's the difference between brick color and the color here? Anyways, let's continue. Let's build another, let's put another object, a sphere. Let's put it here, put it, put it here like that. And then we're going to weld them. So I'm not sure how that how that works yet. Okay, so group as model. So model here, try welding, right? And then this one, cut this, cut, and we are gonna paste into this thing. And next thing we wanted to weld. So how do we weld things? Things like how are we going to weld up parts in Roblox? Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT. Give me steps to weld parts of a model in Roblox. Okay. Um, First, okay, so we have to make sure that both of these objects are not anchored. Is this anchored? Anchored, nope. Anchored, no. Okay, so there are how many methods? There are two methods. Using weld constraint recommended for most use cases. Classic weld. Okay, so here we're gonna use the first method. Open Roblox Studio, select the parts you want to weld together. Make sure the parts are not anchored in the Explorer. Right click the primary part. The others should follow. And click Insert Object Weld Constraint. Okay, so this will be the primary part. Insert Weld Constraint. And then the others will follow. This will be the primary, and here we are going to add another weld constraint. In the properties panel, select part 1 to the primary part, part 0 to the primary part, select part 1 to the other part you want to weld it. Alright, in the properties panel. Alright, so go here, properties panel of weld constraint. Okay, select this, then select, and for the second part select this. Okay, so are they welded? Okay, so repeat steps 4 to 5 for all additional parts that you need to be welded to the primary part. can use the plugin like Easy Weld to speed this up. Alright, so welding via script. Alright, so you can weld via script, with constraints. This script will weld. Okay, best practice. Okay, so they are now welded together. Okay, how do we then make this pickable? Is it pickable? How can okay, so give me a script so that a player can pick this model with welded parts inside. The name of the model is try welding. Okay. Okay, to allow a player to pick up a model named try welding with welded parts inside, you can use a proximity part and a local script plus remote event combo to handle interaction and proper replication across the network. Here's a working setup using weld constraints and allowing your model and assuming your model is already welded correctly. Set up the model, make sure the try welding is anchored false. Try welding, is it anchored false? Yep, anchored false. Yeah, I think model doesn't have, okay, anchored. Okay, add a primary part, insert a proximity prompt into the primary part. Okay, so here we're going to add a proximity prompt, add a remote event in a replicated storage. Here, replicated storage, we're going to add a remote event, pickup model event. Okay, remote event. Alright, pickup model event. And then server side handles welding to the player. Place the script in the server script service, which is this one. And we're going to copy that and yeah, pick up. Okay. Oh, where is it? Server script service. Okay, here. Add a script there. I'm going to name this pickup model script. Inside that model, we're going to paste this and we're going to read it. So it's going to get the replicated storage and then it's going to pick up the remote event that we just created. So in the replicated storage, we have the pickup model event. So this one here, event, and in the event on server event, so a local script will trigger this event, and once this is triggered, it's going to find that model name that will be passed by the function that hasn't been created yet. And if not model or not model, blah blah blah, return n, it will not proceed. And then it's going to get the character of the player and then find the humanoid root part of our character, and then the character C frame set primary part, blah 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 blah, part 1, part 2, part parent, weld constraint. Yeah, I think it's going to put the weld that part to the humanoid root part. I don't know what this is. Weld the model to the humanoid. Alright, so it's going to weld. So like what we did earlier where we weld things together, it's going to programmatically weld this object to our player. Right, so next is, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're going to add this local script. So Starter player. Let's go to starter player. Insert starter player script. So we're going to add a script here, local script, and then paste this thing here. Okay, so our local script gets the players and players at local, which is the one that's gonna be the one playing. So this is the player's player, and then it will get the try welding and wait for primary part, wait for proximity prompt, then this one, and then this one. Okay, so let's try to play this. So where's the thing? Okay, there you go. So this is going, we're going to pick this up, and it didn't weld. View, output, prompt not found. Why is it saying prompt not found? Right, prompt not found, prompt, pickup model, prompt, local script. Boom, bam, 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 bam. And the model try welding, primary part, proximity prompt, trigger. Okay, let's see here. Print prompt prompting for pickup, bruh. Right? Okay. Failed because no primary part has been set. No primary part has been set. Okay, so let's go to our model again. Our model, try. Try welding. Okay, so try welding, we wanted to set the primary part here. This one. The primary part will be this primary part. Alright, let's go. There you go. We are able to pick up our tool. So this is a tool. So we want to weld this to the hand. Okay. So how can we do that? Let's go to the script. Could be in the server side script. Right. The humanoid part, the part, weld part, the model. Um, okay, okay, so let's ask ChatGPT again. Um, update the code, below so that it will so that once picked once model is picked up, it will be welded to the player's hands. To weld the model to the player's hand instead of the humanoid road part, you need to target the right hand or the left hand part of the player's character. Here's your updated script to wheel the model to the right hand. So here we're okay. Paste that. Okay, so we're trying to find the right hand here, and the character first. Find first child right hand or right arm, and right hand. Blah 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 blah. Part. Okay, so let's try that. There you go. It was welded to the right hand. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, cool. Thanks. Till the next video. Please don't hit the like and subscribe, kids. Kids, hit the like and subscribe. Um, yeah, we might wanna change the environment to the time. Where's the time? Where did we set this? I think we set this somewhere here. Tree shop, pick up, night and day. Yeah, night. Clock is maybe 7 a.m. Then this should be morning now. There you go. Then we're going back here. We're gonna pick up our tool, and yeah, there you go. We pick up something. Well, thanks. Bye bye.